How's it hanging, guys? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. We are back with some real retro gaming with Grandia. For those wondering, this is currently a practice for our multi-stream as well. So we will obviously have two separate chats. So you may be watching this in vertical or in a regular horizontal. So don't get confused if we're talking to people that you can't see in chat. That's because we're multi-streaming. So anyway, let's crack on. And our aim is to climb this wall. So let's go. Was it the button? Yes. Okay, dokie. Yeah, so the aim, obviously, for those that don't know, over the Sunday, we'll be trying the multi-stream in both horizontal and vertical format. So you can check in whichever format you prefer to... Ow, dude. To watch your streams. And if things carry on the way they do, or the way they have been going, and everything works out great and fine. Dang it, we want to be on there. And everything works out. Right, so we can't walk that way. Got ya. Great and fine. Then we will... and drop down from here. No, we can't. Gonna get squashed again. We'll end up doing more streams in the multi-format, both long form and the horizontal long form and the vertical short form. And people can just watch whichever way they feel more comfortable watching. Okay. Now, last week, we got to a certain distance and we died. Okay, so this carries on up. I think this might be the way. So, we'll pop back down. I'm going to pop a cheeky little save. Not save. Can't save here. I'm going to pop a cheeky little... row of heals. Because obviously we got squashed from the roof. Now, for those who don't know, this game is called Grandia. It's an OPS1 game from 1997. And it has great humor. It is... oh yeah, we can't go that way. Okay, got you. It has great humor. Great combat mechanic. Great story. And obviously this is a blind playthrough. We've got the money. Push that button. Push that button. Oh, yeah, that's right. Get these ones first. Yeah. Can't remember from last week where we got to and then we died, you know? We're going to try not using as many of our abilities as possible. Even though last week we were trying to do it to build them up. Because when we got to those harder creatures, we couldn't do anything and they slaughtered us. Something's on Fina. Ah, she's paralyzed. Yeah, we put the knife back on instead of the whip. So obviously last week we had the whip on Fina to try getting the skill up. This week we're going for more damage so we don't get to the part where we die, you know?
All right, we won.
That's okay for now. Then we'll have a look at... Is this the right way? Yeah, because it keeps that from collapsing. We get ambushed from stuff from the wall. Ambush is one of the worst things. Okay, we don't mind that these are invisible. Because we can kill all the ones we see. Okay, I think they have lower life than the birdie. Okay, this might get tricky now. Use some of that to heal everybody. We can't see the other ones, so we're going to have to concentrate. Oh, there they are. Can she hit that and slow? No. If you hit, you can slow them down on the action bar, you know? Hi Camo123, I hope you're having a good day. What's that? So it's kind of ATB turns out. It's yes. So obviously you see in the far corner. Yeah, the ATB from Final Fantasy. Yeah. So you see in the corner you have your thing going across. So that's your time. So we're going, the more you higher your movement, the more it ticks across. And then you have your comm, which is where you put your commands in. And then it goes across that action, ready to take an action. But the difference between this, so as you see, they get across there. If you hit, you'll notice on that action bar down the bottom that they stop the movement of the enemy. Nice. Now we're definitely going to have to heal everyone all the way up. Because I'm sure it was the next section where we died last week. And for spells and abilities. So SP is when you use your abilities. So your skill points. But your spells have their own like little mana pool. There you go. We've now used all 12 level 1s. So now you can't use them. But in this game, in order to increase your skills and stuff, the levels like here in water, to eventually learn better techniques in that, you have to use them. So the more you use the stuff, like that, your specific weapons, so I can show you on here on the moves. So if you get water to level 16, so you'll learn a new move. And then down there, you can see where, so if I go here, with Justin, the main guy, if he can get swords to 20, maces to 25, and axe to 22, he learns a new skill. So it pays to level up, or try to level up evenly. But also, as this is a really old game from 1997, there is no autosave. And another situation with the combat, when you see the enemy, you want to get to the enemy first. If you can get to them behind without them noticing, you get initiative, which means your people are farther in the let's call it ATB bar. If the enemy gets you before you get to them, they get ambushed, so they're farther ahead. If you both hit each other at the same time, it's about even. I think this is the lift. Yes. Oh yeah, the beam. Dang it. Forgot about that section. I'm still looking okay. What if you do that? Hey. Okay, run across. That's right, we need to try getting them to go into the holes. First things first, we run across for the money. Ow. Ow. Dude. Justin's getting battered. There you go, got that in. Okay, cool. Now we head up. Should be getting close to where we died. Also, Camo, I hope you're having a good day. Can't remember if I said that. Yeah, I think this is where we died. I think there's... them. Now, we hit that first. So let's see. We don't want the ambush. Because that cost us last time. Nice. Regular moves. So, all out. First things first. We want to... hurl knives. Hit everything. We want to... fire away to hit everything. Does Justin have anything that can hit everything? Actually, we'll go... they're flying, so that will be pointless. We'll go with that up everyone's defense.
Here it goes.
Hopefully they've staggered it a bit. My one's at least going to get an attack. Oh, they hit... dang it, they massively slowed Fina down. Didn't want that. See how they've now got Fina all the way close to them. Okay, Justin. W break. Kill that one. Sue. We're actually going to use magic. We're going to use Al heal. Because, you know, we need to save Al. That should kill that one. Nice.
Come on, get up.
Knife hurl. Go for the one near.
Here goes.
But the good thing was we delayed it. So we should be able to get it with regular attack. Nice. Now, regular attack, we should be able to keep this one staggered. As you can see. Nice.
Hip, hip, hooray!
Now, they were a problem last week because they kept us basically stagger locked. Nice. Touch the button. Touch the... Okay. Let's hope there was nothing farther down on the on that passage. Okay. Okay. Level 10. I should really do more heals. Too late now. No, it's not. Cool. Actually, everyone looks fine. What we got over here? Nothing, okay. We have... Looks like it's probably a way... Oh! Up here. That looks like it could be a way behind, so let's... Like I said, that's not a way behind, guys. Let's not even check that. Okay. Oh! Why don't we camp around here for today? Yes! Yes, Fina! Oh, everything's healed up. Okie dokie, so at camp you can talk to your companions. Also, look at the back. That's one big shovel. It's about the size of our people. Wow. Okay, Ducky. I'm going back. We've climbed and climbed and we still haven't reached the top. Papa. She's got nothing else to say. Okay. What's wrong, Justin? Oh, maybe you're all worn out. I don't know. It's really starting to seem like there's no end to this wall. What's the matter, Justin? It's not like you to suddenly sound so pessimistic. It's just that we started climbing such a long time ago. When will we finally get over it? Because when you think about it, this is the second or third time they camped on the wall. So technically there's like 3 days worth of climbing. Well, good question, but... Anyway, who was it who first said that we should climb this huge wall? I think it was you, Justin. Why don't you just go back? We've had a heck of a climb to get this far. Justin, have you forgotten? Adventurers never give up. That's what you told us. Or were you just making that up? No, I wasn't making it up. What I said is true, but... I was thinking I'd never make it to a place like this if I hadn't met you. I guess I had forgotten what fun adventuring is and what true adventurers were all about. Justin, thank you. Fina, you're right. You're right. We're adventurers. You betcha. If we pull our strength, I know we can get over this wall. Okay, let's do it. You just wait. We're gonna get to a length for sure. Okay, she's now repeating herself. See if Sue's got anything new to say. After her. That's right, we're adventurers. We'll forge ahead tomorrow. Puff puff. Okay, then sleep. Hey Justin, Sue, the sky's full of beautiful stars. Oh yeah, awesome. I'm sure it's just a little farther to the top. Come on everyone, we can do it. I think so too, because when we were at level 6 you said we were halfway up. So I'm assuming there's only 12 levels and we're at level 10. Either we're level 5 or level 6 when they say we're halfway up. Oh, I'm disappointed there's no save point. The last 10, a save point appeared. That would have been handy. Huh? The morning sun is shining. Until now, the wall was in the way, and we didn't get sunshine till afternoon. You know what that means? You're right. That must be it. Okay, let's go see. Okay, this must be the top, guys. How about that? It's not really the end of the world. Cool. Look, the sun is rising. Awesome. It makes the world shine like gold, hey, Justin? Awesome. Awesome. End of the world level 10. Huh? What's that? Dude, that looks like a claw. Hi, Anne Mullins 87. Hope you're having a good day. What's that? You love the PS1 era RPGs? Game is giving you a lot of Breath of the Fire vibes. Well, I've never played that one. This game is a PS1 game, by the way. It's called Grandia. It's from 1997. Huh? What is it? It's moving. Oh, is that like a grabbing machine? But Sue ran off. Well, we've reached the top. Now, how are we supposed to get down the other side? For those wondering as well, this game, certain parts have voice acting, certain parts don't. So you never know until the voice acting starts. I don't see anything we can use to help us get down. Can't just scale down the wall either. Can't we use that grabby thing? Hey, do you hear a strange sound? Justin, look! Ah! Was that a helicopter? Sue! Eek, what's you do? No! We all know what these grabby things do. They never keep a hold of the first attempt. Sue! No! Sue! You! What are you doing to Sue? Oh, don't drop her. Ah! Sue's gone! She's gone, guys! Dude! Sue! She's our healer! Yeah, Sue! Eek! Sue? Sue? Where did she go? Can't see. She got dropped. Ah, Justin! Oh no, there's two more. Oh! Hey, stop it! Let go of me! Stop it now! Hey, you, let go, I said. Let go. Oh, they're gonna drop us as well. Well, this seems like it's the end, guys. Hold it right there. I take back what I said earlier. Don't let go, okay? Hey, Fina, what should we do? You're asking me? Just do something, Justin. Yuck. Fina, Justin. That's it, guys. I think that's the end of the adventure. That's how it all ends. The moral of the story, sometimes kids should not go on random adventures fighting armies out in the wilderness. Okay? Sometimes kids should not do that. Oh. Hopefully we're okay. I'm just going to assume we're okay. Justin, hold on, Justin. I think we hit a leaf. Nice. Justin. Justin, are you okay? Are you hurt anywhere? What do you mean, Fina? I'm fine. Slept like a baby. Justin. What's the matter, Fina? What's going on? Ah, what a relief. I was wondering what I'd do if you had died right then. Oh, now, I remember. We fell from the top of the end of the world. Are you okay, Fina? Also, why has no one asked where Sue is? Sure, I'm fine. Still a little dizzy, maybe. What saved us from getting hurt? I think it's a giant leaf we're on. I guess we looked out and fell onto this big leaf. What do you think? Wow, is this a leaf? It's humongous, isn't it? Still, I wonder how... Justin, look over there! What are we looking at? Baby Sue. We need our healer back. Hey, it looks like... It's true, we've crossed the end of the world. Alright. What an amazing place this is. It looks like it's made for adventuring. Wait a sec. Oh yeah, Sue, where's Sue? Now you're worried about Sue, Justin. I haven't seen her yet. We got separated when we fell. But I'm sure she must be close by. Let's go find her. Right. I'm sure we can find her. Let's go, Fina. Dude. Okay, this is a story about kids going on adventure type things. So the heroes in this are basically children. If in this story Sue's dead, man, that's gone a bit dark. Okay, first things first. Didn't mean to do that because we can't heal. We don't have Sue. So, before you use save points, if you have your healer, make sure your healer heals up with the water spell so they can increase their skill in water magic. But because we don't have her, we can just use recover. And then we do a cheeky little save, guys. Because old games, don't have that thing called autosave. No, old games have. You play for 5 hours, forget about saving, die, and go, oh, dang it. Dang it. Okay, so we got a stash. But we don't need anything from our stash. We're looking around. Okay. So I'm going to assume somehow we get down here. There's a leaf. There's a flower. Oh, there's a ramp. There's money. Nice. Do we think that flower's evil? Let's find out. No, it's just a dancing flower. You go, flower. Enjoy that dance. Enjoy it. Okay, so it looks fine. I mean, I'm pretty sure Sue, unless you walked off, wouldn't be this far. Oh, there's something moving over there. We'll check down here first. No items. Okay. We definitely saw something moving over there. So there's enemies. Let's charge it. Because we need to get in so they don't get an ambush on us. It's a plob mode. Yeah. Let's see how much regular damage we do. All focus 1. It's okay. They seem weaker than the birds we just fought. Nice.
What a fish.
What a fish indeed, Justin. What a fish, guys. What a fish. Oh. Do we think they're bad or good? They probably are bad, right? Okay. Money. How do I get it? Yes. Nice. Can we get around this way? No. Oh. Turn the camera angle around. Okay, nothing. Okay, we're going to charge those 2 people. How about the... Now we're behind. We should have initiative, which means we should be higher in the action bar. There, see? We're up against Red Devils. Nice.
Not bad, eh?
I am a little bit concerned with us not having Sue. Oh, up. Antidote. So it's probably going to be poison things. Okay, so we go this way. Alright, I'll go there, we charge that. Try to have a quick scan when it does the bird's eye view when you get into combat. So other than in town, so in towns you can press the button to see an overview map. But when you're out and about, you need to find basically bird's eye viewpoints. And they let you see just an area by bird's eye view. And for those wondering, this game obviously will be, it is available on the PlayStation for PlayStation, like in the classic section. So if you're PlayStation Plus Premium subscriber, you can get it. I think it costs a little bit, but there is also apparently a high def version with slightly improved graphics on the PS4, where the high def version is this, Grandia, the first one, and the second one, but apparently it doesn't contain Grandia 3.
What a cinch.
Okay, we've got a bird's eye viewpoint. Let's activate that. Have a look around. So we're in a place called Valley of the Flying Dragon. That sounds fine and dandy. Okie dokie. Let's take that out.
cinch.
Charge them. Nice.
Not bad, eh?
We've still got another one of them. Can we go anywhere this way? Nope. So we'll charge that.
Pretty easy.
I mean, at least the stuff that we're fighting, these two can kill relatively quickly, so they don't take much or any damage. Right, we can't get through those flowers. Another creature there. Oh, next to money. Bird's eye view looked like there was a couple of routes to go.
Pretty easy.
Okie dokie. Grab the money. Okay, so some devils over there. Check. This all goes round. Ah! Floor bread. You should always eat your floor bread, guys. Bam fruit. Nice. And dude, where did they come from? Also, the bird's eye view showed that down the next passage there's money.
All right, we won.
Mate, they had no money on them. Dude. I mean, granted, to be fair, our people have... How much money are you carrying? 15,000 gold. I mean, these kids are made for... like, set for life, aren't they? 15,000 gold. Why are they adventuring? They're rich. Don't think we can go... No, we can't go that way. Okay, we saw money down here. Nice.
Pretty easy.
Right, got money. Think this way, yes. Take out them. Then that weird thing that's moving around. Then we use the bird's eye bit to have a quick scope of the area. Sadly, it only shows a little bit. So you can get your bearings, but you can't overly get your bearings, if that makes sense. So you can't go, ah, that's the full map. This is where we need to go. She should have attacked the other one. Dang it. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, guys.
All right, we won.
And they had money. Nice. Oh, dang it. Well, it probably won't be initiative. Because the invincibility bit you get on you after you finish combat. So after you finish combat, so you don't get into like constant combat and not be able to escape. It makes you invincible for a little couple of seconds. And obviously during that time, we ran to that to fight and we ran through it.
Pretty easy.
Okay, we'll use the bird's eye. Okay. Basically, it looks like there's only one real route. So we carry on. Oh no, that is a route. Okay, let's double check. So that goes down. So there's a down and a straight ahead. So we're going to go straight ahead. Is there anything? So if this ends up looking like the way, we'll go back and see what's down the those leaves.
All right, we won.
I mean, if Sue survived the fall and then wandered off by herself, kind of not great, you know? She could have just stayed put. Unless she fell and injured herself and then someone rescued her. I let her off if that happened. Into the next section. What was that over there? Oh, roly things. Nice.
What a cinch.
I'm going to see if that health weed is... Well, what it sounds like there. Sounds like something that can heal. Let's have a look. Okay, he's full. She's getting full. Okay. Source 80. Yeah. Nice. And I gave it, I didn't use them. Oops. Okay. Nice. Because the enemies drop them, I don't mind using. Okay, so we've got water. And obviously bread over the other side of the water. We need to get that. You should always eat your floor bread, guys. Remember that. Ah, dude! Stupid flout. Dude. It's okay, it was only Fina. Let's go at it. But we got the guy in the middle.
What a cinch.
Okay, let's get those roly boys. Dude, they counted him. Nice.
All right, we won.
There you go, some more health weed. Well, let's see if that's took out all of them, or if they're those two things roll around at 4s. Right, so they're probably all 4s. Okay. We'll use this bird's eye view afterwards. Don't think we get much information, but we'll still use it afterwards. Because they're still getting better skills by using the stuff. That's why he was now able to kill 2 of them, you know? Because he's getting his sword level up. Ooh, rolled out the way.
Not bad, eh?
Okie dokie. Bird's eye, come on. Bird's eye view. Right, nothing up the right, so it's only one way. Oh no, there's a back way. Oh, is it down here? See what's... This might actually be the way. I think we've just been ambushed. Because I didn't run at them. I tried to run and I was at the side. So... Now, this might be the way. It looks like it goes to some type of trap. That thing that... Oh no, just the money. It was making a weird bell noise. Okay. We will use more healing. Let me carry on. Now we hit them from behind. Initiative? Dude.
All right, we won.
Now, I think it'll be quite impressive if Sue did just move by herself. She's made it all this way. Because there's a lot of enemies she would have went through. What's this? Someone's shoe. Oh no! This is Sue's shoe. Wait, these are Sue's shoes. They are. Sue's shoes. But try saying that 10 times fast. blah, 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 blah. Okay, dokie. I think that means she's that way, so we'll see what's this way. No, there's enemies. I'm going to stick my head down the other way. Okie dokie. Head this way around. Hopefully you'll go to items and then loop round. Nice.
All right, we won.
Ooh, it goes to a chest. A Rezu potion. I'm gonna assume I have to go past all these enemies, so I'll see what the other ways lead first.
Pretty easy.
Okie dokie. See what's down here. Ooh, a crossing. Roly boys. This could be the way. But the last leaf movement wasn't, so... Nice.
All right, we won.
Again, if ever we go to a way and it looks like the way, we'll just turn around and check the other way. Just in case there's decent items, you know? And it goes to the floor bread. Magic fruit, we'll kill that. Nice.
Pretty easy.
Okie dokie. Nope, nothing around here. So we'll check up. Rolly boy.
What a cinch.
Okie dokie, what do we have? Do you reckon it appears the right way? Right, nothing there. See, this goes through. So that could be the right way. So we're going to go back across the leaf. Yeah, this goes just to a potion, so we'll take these out. Nice.
All right, we won.
Yeah, so it is across the other way. So what we'll do is quick little use of the healing item. See, we're close to being maximum items being able to be carried. So I hope we come to a stash point or get Sue back. Right, nice. I think down past that little bit that we can see, I think that just heads back on... Well, no, because the other way was a dead end, wasn't it? So it ain't going to head back on ourselves. Oh. Let's just see what's down here. Okay, so nothing, okay? Saw some money at the top corner.
What a cinch.
Okie dokie. Puff, 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 Puffy! Hey, is that Puffy? Yes, but we're going to pick that money up first. It is. Puff, 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 puff. What's that, Puffy? Sue's trapped down the well. Wait, hold on. Take it easy, Puffy. Okay, now where's Sue? Puff, 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 puff. Wait, calm down. Poof, pap, pap, poof, pap, poof. Wait, Justin. We're not getting anywhere this way. Let's have Puffy lead us to her. Yeah, okay, right. Okay, so take us to her, Puffy. Nice. So you wanted us to pick this money up first, Puffy, right? And then we're around this way? Okay, there's nothing. Okay, we're coming, Puffy. Wait. Wait. She's not in the pot, is she? Puffy and Sue, where's Sue? Don't tell me she's in that pot. Justin, look over there, next to the cauldron. Huh? Next to the cauldron? It's a bag. Sue's bag. But the Dude, is someone cooking to eat Sue? Dude. Dude, tip over the cauldron. Justin, are you thinking what I'm thinking? I am thinking that. Let's not be foolish. Now calm down. Kick out. No. Yeah, but. You. Are you trying to eat Sue?
Hey, you. Is this pot yours?
The speaking
What
part.
happened to what was inside?
Are you hungry? I'm afraid I ate it all. There's nothing left.
Dude. Is that Sue?
Does it. Hey, come on and fight. I'll take you on. I'll make you into stew.
Yeah.
Ha! You and I in a duel. Well, how about that? I'll be glad to take you on. I am Gadwin, Knight of Dight.
Don't we want to know your name? Yes, Sue. for Sue, guys. Can't believe that's how Sue goes. We told her to stay at home. We told her. Okay. Do you know what? Have W break.
Slice car.
That was 0 damage. Do you know what? You're on the ground. Feel the tremor.
Feel the Earth's fury.
Yeah. Zero damage. What? Regular hit. Guys, I don't think we're going to avenge Sue. Oh, that did it. Just need a regular hit him. Haha. How about the... Oh no, it did 0 damage. I think we're delaying them now. Dragon cut.
Power of the universe.
What's the power of the universe?
Slice.
No! The save was ages ago. Oh wait, we're fine. Oh wait, there's Sue. Justin. That's Sue. How'd I get here? He's not making stew out of us. Nah. That stew is Goldwyn's special dish. It's flying dragon stew. Who are you? This is Dr. Ulmer. She rescued me after I passed out in the forest. Okay. But why was Puffy making it out as if you were made into stew, Sue? Dr. Ulmer is a very kind lady. She's just like my mother. I'm Dr. Ulmer. I have a clinic in Dite village, up the road from here. I was surprised to hear a young man like you cross swords with Gadwin, the greatest swordsman of Dite. There he is. Okay, we can't be harsh at him. Because 1, he didn't kill us, even though he did a lot of damage, and 2, he has an S Sue. Which really is why we shouldn't be mad at him. Ulmer, you're insulting this young man. Even at his youthful age, he's a fine swordsman. His skill with the longsword belies his age. It was a long and interesting sword fight. Don't you agree, Justin? Oh dear. Gadwin, you haven't changed a bit since we were kids. I guess that's just the way you are. Well, I think Sue is fine now, so I'll be returning to Dite. I'll leave the rest of you, Gadwin. Okay. Ulmer, what's the rush? You seem to be in a hurry. Is it because of the rain? Yes, that is one reason. Already some people have fallen ill. I have to work all night tonight. She's gone. I didn't even thank her. Well, anyway, I say it's time to get some rest. Okay, everyone. Wait, is no one going to address anything that's happened? We can talk to people. I'm sorry, Gadwin. I jumped to the conclusion about you. Thanks for helping Sue. When Justin misunderstands, he does it all the way. No offense, Sue. The way your little moth thing made it out was if you were You were made into stew. Hey, I wasn't the only one. Fina fainted when she saw the cauldron. Her eyes rolled up like that. Hey, come on. I didn't do that. Don't be foolish, Justin. Okay. No big deal. Everyone makes mistakes, right? Let's talk to Fina. Even so, we now know that the wall is not really the end of the world, but it sure is impressive. And boy, was I surprised to find out that people are living here on the other side of the end of the world. Well, I was quite surprised myself. I'd never dreamed that people would come from the other side of the wall. Well, it seems to me you've got what it takes to do my kind of work. What you say? Will you try to master the way of a man? Wait a sec. Why are you asking this of Justin? Well, he's repeating himself. After I passed out, Godwin kindly carried me here to his place. When I tried to carry her, this round one here tried to kick me away. Puffy was just trying to protect me. Right, Puffy? Puff. By the way, Godwin, why do you live by yourself in this place where it seemed only dragons live? Why? For training, of course. Adult dragons can be difficult. People have been killed fighting them. My way is the warrior's way. Though warriors often face life or death situations, I believe in this way. Okay, repeating himself. I'm going to speak to him. So, Justin, is it true that the three of you crossed that huge wall? The end of the world? Of course. It's true. We came on an adventure looking for the ruins of the Anglo civilization. That's hard to believe, but the comrades who've dueled together, your eyes tell me it's the truth. I'll help in whatever way I can. Is there anything else you want to ask? Yes. Will you join us? Because you can do a move that did 9,999 damage, and I think that will come in handy. Ooh. Tell me more about the strange place. Is there a place called Alent near here? Is Dr. Ulmer your girlfriend? Right, guys, we need to ask the most important thing first. Is Dr. Ulmer his girlfriend? No! Ulmer's been a friend since we were kids. Well, to trade well, I must live alone, away from towns and people. Ulmer comes out here sometimes, but only to mend my clothing or bring me some medicine. Oh, sounds to me like she's not just an old childhood friend. Yeah, but I think maybe Godwin's not too sensitive to her signals. Oh, Godwin. By the way, I noticed that Dr. Ulmer looked very grim about something. Did something happen in her village? Yes, recently, Dite village has been a bit of trouble. Something's happened. What's that, Camo? The small face and a giant body. I know, it's really, really tiny there on the sprite. Dite village is a fishing village along the coast up the road from here. It used to be a prosperous village with lots of good fish to eat. I'm no good at telling long stories. Maybe you should hear the details from Dr. Ulmer when we get to Dite. Okay, we can ask him the other stuff. Nice. Tell me more about this strange place. This is the Valley of the Flying Dragons. It's the place closest to the end of the world, and it has the world's deepest mountains. It's a good place to sharpen your swords and your skills as a warrior. That's right. From this side of the wall, this area must be seen as the end of the world. So it's like what the Misty Forest is to the people on our side of the wall. You can imagine how I felt when I found an unconscious young girl here. Surprised the heck out of me. Godwin, you've been such a big help for us. And especially so soon. We must somehow repay you. I'd like to help you in any way we can if you ever need our help. Okay, Justin. May I consider that a man-to-man promise? Well, not exactly a formal promise. Of course. Hang on, Justin. Of course, a man-to-man promise. There you go. Justin made the promise. That is the way it must be. I will not accept anything less. Good. Now we've made a man-to-man promise. I consider you my friend. Friend, I will take you to Dite tomorrow. You should rest today. No, no. 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 There was one more option. Dang it. Looks like we're not going to get to find out that last option. Dang it. Okay. Well, time for some sleep. Tomorrow, I shall show you Dite Village. Dite, huh? I wonder what that village is like. Isn't this fun, Fina Sue? Fina Sue, it's fun, right? Definitely is, guys. Is he a... He's a party member. Look at his level. First things first. I need stuff. I need to take his stuff. I want your stuff. Trade. Yep, Justin's gonna have his armor. I like my shoes. Gonna take his helmet. He can keep that. Do you know what? No. I think that's cruel, nicking his stuff. Ah, sword though. No. No. At some point though. Ah, okay. He has a lot more skills than us. So if we have fire, we can learn others. Ooh, okay. Might need to get fire on Justin. Can we enter his house? Yes. Nope. Anyone could have done that, Godwin. Okay, so we have a save point. We do a cheeky little save. My hope is Godwin doesn't leave us, because he's unlike the animal child. He's actually seems like he's classed as a party member. Okie dokie. Look at his life as well, dude. I bet you he one-shots everything. Nice.
Pretty easy, right, puppy?
Yeah, knock that out of the way to grab the floor bread. Power seed. Oh wait, they used increased stats. Ooh. Yeah, Justin can have that as well. Nice. Ooh, what's he carrying? Squid guts? Hmm. Okie dokie. There's not that way. There must be... Aha. Must be this way.
Pretty easy.
See what's in the chest. Fire charm. My hope is that when we get to Dite Village, that it sells really powerful stuff like what he has on, because we got quite a lot of decent money. So even though we can steal his sword, I kind of feel a bit bad to take the sword of a guy where it says basically it's his legendary sword, you know? What's that, AMA Mullins?
Easy.
Godwin is a kicker chair. Some boy. My assumption is we're going to probably end up fighting a dragon. And that's why he's here. What I hope is we don't fight a dragon and he dies, you know? If that's the case, we want to have a part where we save... Like, we want a save point before anything. So that if anything happens and he goes, we will take all of his stuff.
Pretty easy.
Okie dokie. Yep, this carries up. I think we got to them before they managed to charge us. The sheer size of him, though. But I hope that means, even if he doesn't end up staying with us, the fact that it now shows a 4 party might mean that we do get 4 people. But I didn't catch it, but you can actually unequip all of his gear. Yes. So, because we have nothing, so you can't out and out unequip. But, so we can go to that. So we can't unequip because there's nothing. But we can go trade, let's say his sword, and we can trade it to Justin. And give Justin his sword. What? See? And his armor. And his shoes. Like everything. But I don't want to do that. In case, you know, we're heading towards something like really hard. And he needs his stuff to fight it. But if it gets to a part where you can save it and then the next part he disappears, then guess what, guys? We reload and we take all of his gear. We switch it for Justin's slightly rubbish gear. Just to slightly improve ourselves, you know? Was that's awesome. Yes, it's a stable thing from old games. If ever you have an old game and a character joins and you think the character isn't going to be there, at some point, take all their gear off and give all their gear to your main person. So they have slightly worse gear, but your main character has all their gear. Always do that in old games. Because it makes your main character slightly better, and it always is, if that person's leave, you've got all their stuff. Nice. Now these look like breakable rocks to the left. Yes, for money. Oh, this is a lot of enemies. You know what? Let's see. Can I attack on one enemy with power? Let's see what that does. It uses all of his stuff. I think that's what he used on Justin.
Come, power of the universe. Ha! Dragon King Slice.
Okay, it doesn't hurt the clay people. Nice.
Hip hip hooray!
Because if this ends up being your main party, I won't complain at that. That's right, you get to watch the 33 stream right after this too. Yep, 100%. So after this stream, what happens is, so it doesn't go straight into that, so we take like a 5-minute break just to refresh, get any new water and stuff like that. Then we come back and then the next stream will start, which will be Clair Obscura Exhibition 33. Oh, no, let me pass, tree. Okay, we need to get over there. Because that's a mana gem. Ah, there you go. At least it looked like a mana gem. It is, mana egg. Nice. Now them, you trade in order to get... Oh, this is a stairwell. Look at that. Nice. Okay, that is cool. That is cool, guys. Yeah, so this stream, when it ends, we'll take like a little 5-minute break. But what will happen is you'll see come on the channel. The upcoming stream will appear. Then it'll only be like normally a 5, maximum 10-minute break before that starts.
You're no match for me.
And we see what other side content there is to do in Clair Obscura. Obviously, we won't say much about what happened in the last streams and all that for anyone that's watching this who obviously hasn't checked out Clair Obscura or is currently playing it and haven't got as far as us, because we don't want to do spoilers for people, especially on content that isn't related to it. But it is a fun game. I would highly recommend it. Ah, so that goes up to a roll, up to a rollium money. I'm not liking this. Some of these enemies over this side don't have money.
What a cinch.
Exactly, Justin. What a fish indeed, guys. That shows an interaction. So obviously that must be the way. So we go up here first to see what's there, and there's money.
What a cinch.
Ah, try to get us. Okay. I don't know. It looks like when Gadwin, when he attacks, that he's doing a sweeping attack that hits everything if it's close by. We have an up and a carry on down. Carry on down is just the money.
Pretty easy, right, Puppy?
Okie dokie. We grab the money and we head up. Got what looks like a mana gem to the left. Want to go grab that. Ideally, what we end up wanting to do is have, if we can, get enough of those stuff so everyone has basically every magic type. This will let us see if we just a sweeping attack. I don't know, because everyone's going to attack at once there. Okay.
What a cinch.
Yep, it's another mana egg. Take this out, then we carry on up. Okie dokie. Okay, it's a closing flower. That wasn't nice. Feels like that might be the way. They got to us. I was hoping I could run around, grab the money, then squeeze back out. That's okay. Justin's miles faster than them. Oh, Justin's got stuck behind Sue and Fina. That wasn't great.
What a cinch.
Aha. We can do that and go straight to the village. Ooh. Now that was a pretty village. This is Dwight Village. There's an inn right over there. I thought I'd guide you there, but... what's wrong, Gadwin? There's something I noticed earlier. Clouds from the north. A blanket in the sky. Huh? Sky sure does look strange. Looks like a rainstorm is coming. Please excuse me, but I must go talk to the elder. Why don't you have a look at the sights here in the village? It's gone already. Guess he's in a big hurry. Strange though. He's concerned about the rainstorms on the way. That's going to end up leading us to something. Yes, we'll go to the inn. Inns normally have save points.
Let's see.
What is that?
We took us some medicine to Dr. Alma, but it's not nearly enough. Gonna have to make 2 trips. But you know, everyone gets better with my medicine. Just warms my heart and fills my wallet. Don't you think it's wonderful?
Huh? I don't know. I guess.
Well, everyone is happy. Isn't that just wonderful?
Oh, wow! A talking rabbit! I can't believe my eyes! Say, can I touch you just a little?
Sue, they didn't even say yes.
What's with you guys? You keep calling me rabbit. Rabbit. From my point of view, you guys are from the other side of the wall. You're the stranger-looking ones.
Huh? How did you know that we came across the wall?
Who are you?
I'm Guido of Zilpadden, a traveling salesman traveling throughout the world.
Okay, but is there a save point? Yes. Nice. So, guys, a cheeky little save. Nice and that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is where tonight's stream shall end. That's right. We managed to make it to the other side of the wall. We fell, and we met this brilliant warrior who we thought ate Sue. Turned out he wasn't. He's not a cannibal whatsoever. He's just a great guy. He took us to a village. So tune in next Sunday when our Real Retro Gaming Night of Grandia continues. Now, for those wondering, we will be back in about 5-10 minutes time at about 7 o'clock for some more Claire Obscura Exhibition 33. If you're interested in that, feel free to come along. That is only available in regular long form content, so anyone watching along on the vertical short form live stream today and the multi stream, it's not in that format. That format at the minute is only getting tested out for our Real Retro Gaming Night. So yeah, I'd like to say thanks for coming along. Keep me company today in the chat. Camo124, AMN Mullins 87, as well as anyone who hasn't participated in chat who just came to vibe out. Thank you as well, because the content we create on this channel is only made possible thanks to you watching along at home, so it's very much appreciated. So thank you for your time. Well, Hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye and stay safe.